Hello, RCJ Daniel here. Welcome to my channel. I thought today I'm going to tell you a little about a project that I'm thinking about, a little crazy thing here. For those of you who know about the Joysway boat, the little Super V, for those who not search for it on Google and YouTube. I also have a older driving video about that boat, so just check it out. But also maybe some of you know that some experience problems with that boat when it comes to the steering. And I also have that problem sometimes, and I don't know if it is an electric problem or is it maybe because of this rudder is placed on the right side of the boat. And also I have problems that when it comes to sometimes I got in water in the boat and I also don't know why, because it is very good sealed, and maybe it comes from that lid lip, that hole there, and I also have sealed it as much as I can with silicone. So I don't really know why I have problem with it. Sometimes it gets water in it and sometimes it does not. And but I'm gonna switch over so you can see the boat, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more what the crazy idea I have. So just wait. So this is my little Joysway Super V boat, and you can see that if you compare to pictures of it, it is not looking entirely original anymore, because I have own stickers on it to make it a little more look more personal instead of everyone looks the same. And also that boat stand you get with the boat is I have thrown that away and build my own, and it looks like this. So made with aluminum tubes and plastic, plexiglass. I have painted and things. So, but I also use the original radio on it. So, but I think I'm gonna call this the project rebuild, or maybe it was. And the thing I want to do is I want to try to build and move the whole rudder to the center part behind the propeller here. And my idea is that I'm gonna turn it and use a screwdriver. My idea is that I think it's possible to do if, as you can see, these tubes, the original ones is aluminum or something, or very light steel. I have brass tubes here instead, but I also think that my boat is a little heavy in the rear, and I don't know if maybe because these are a little longer than the original, and those screws maybe add that little weight. I have no idea. And this is also just aluminum. I have the trim plan I have done myself here. But I don't know if those things weigh so much that the boat gets so heavy in the rear, or maybe it's because of the servo. I have a Savok servo here. Also gotta take the lid off so I can show you a little bit more about what I have in mind when it comes to this. And also in the lid itself, also a thing I did because I wanted to make sure maybe the lid is sits more sealed. So I have made this part, you can see the screws there, and also with carbon fiber plates. I use these, so with a screwdriver I just turn them so the lips there can stuck under the edge here. So I don't need, so one of the things I'm gonna modify and do is I'm gonna get rid of this plastic thing, that lid, and only use these instead. And I'm gonna show you inside here soon, but this is the thing, maybe the water get in here of some reason here. It should be sealed enough, but maybe not. I don't understand why the water come in It did the last time I drove the boat, and before that it has been very good sealed. So maybe it is inside here, but I'm gonna get rid of this holder here for that lip also, and plug it or do whatever it takes to just to get rid of this, so it cannot be, it's not going to be used anymore. So this is a big black plastic thing here. I'm gonna turn it. You can see here, you can see that it is like a little black box, plastic box with a hole. But I'm gonna try if I can see if I can get rid of this and plug this entirely. So it only use the screws to turn the clockwise or anti-clockwise to loose the lid or to make the lid get stuck on the boat. And also, as you can see, I have extra rubber from a bicycle hose to also get a more tight seal. So, but this is the rudder, or sorry, this is a servo I use. I don't know if this servo is so much heavier, so it than the original servo, but maybe I'm gonna try to weight it or something just to compare those. But I'm gonna get rid of that, and to make the rudder work and move it to the middle. My idea is that I'm gonna drill a new hole. I'm gonna measure center to center between this hole and this hole, and drill a new hole with the same measurement between them, between here and here, just like these two original. So a new hole here, and move this whole brass tube to this side. I'm also gonna shorten it, or maybe change it to an aluminum tube instead, so it's gonna look more original again. But a little shorter tube on here and here, and that is gonna be possible in that case to move the whole rudder position to the center, and also make a new hole here for the piano thread that goes through here. So a new hole here, so I can move this sealed here to this side instead, and also make sure that the measurement is the same here to the center of the boat, and make the same hole here from here to here in the same measurement as between here. So the only thing I'm gonna have to do is just flip this piano thread to the other side, and this little hook is gonna go inside from this side in the hole instead of here. So, and that should make it possible to use this piano just right through here, and also to make sure that the rudder can steer and also work, is because, as I say, I want to shorten the tube, and the only thing I also have to do then to make it work, I think, is just make a little pretty big, a deep cut here, a square cut, so to make room for the nut to be able to spin behind the rudder and don't get stuck. So, but my idea is that this should work, and also gonna change sides, because if I have the rudder just behind the nut, you're not going to be able to get the flexi cable out. And to make sure I can do that, the only thing you have to do then is you just have to loosen the screw and nut there. So you have to take the whole rudder away, so you can take the flexi cable out. The propeller flexi cable. But I think that it is worth it if this works, so I can have the rudder just in the center part here instead, both to make sure that I think the steering is going to be better, because I saw in another video, except for my own problems, that sometimes for some reason the boat don't want to turn left so good. just to right. And I think it has to do with that the rudder is on the right side of the boat. But it can be also an electronic problem. But I think this is a thing I want to do. So just to rebuild and try to see if I can get the rudder to the middle part of the boat instead and shorten it and do a square cut here. It's going to be pretty exciting to see if it works, and hopefully it's going to be able to make a driving video of the boat afterwards when it's all done. But this is just the first part of this, and I'm going to do some work on it and film step by step a little bit what I have done, things like that. I cannot film and do the work at the same time, but I have to work on it and film a little bit what I have done. So, but that's it, I think. But now you at least know the idea I have to make a rebuild of the rudder to the center part of the boat, and I just hope it's gonna be good in the end. So, but thanks for watching. I hope you find this interesting and exciting over this project. So, but give it a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment down below and questions or whatever. And thanks for watching, and support my channel. Goodbye. Thank you.